Hey guys, M13 here. I'm just doing a little bit of setup before I go riding, which is always funny. I'm just sitting on the floor. I use the Sony action cams. I like them, mainly just because they're not GoPro, because everyone uses GoPro. And I've also got some fake GoPros, which work just as good as the GoPros and cost a fraction of the cost. I use the SJ4000. You can Google it. It's if you look at comparison videos, they're practically the same thing, and you get like tons of shit with the SJ4000. You get tons of extra like mounts and etc. And it actually has a screen, like a LCD screen. I know you guys are getting frustrated just watching me try to do this. I know. Anyways, I Velcro these on, and I watched another moto vlogger, and he's like, yeah, as long as you use that new 3M interlocking Velcro, whatever it's called, it'll be fine. And I'm like, okay. So I did it, and sure enough, I went riding, and then one of them fell off, and I was really depressed that day. So it was one of those days where something bad happens, and then you start to think about all the other bad things in your life, and it's just a downward spiral. And next thing you know, you're riding along like crying. Gonna pull a Spengali. But yeah. So so I bought this thing. This thing costs like a whole $1. And it's going to save me from losing, I don't know, $200, whatever that costs. I got it on sale. That's another thing. I buy, I get the fake GoPro because it's cheap. I got this on sale, and they gave a bunch of extra stuff for free. Got it from bnhphoto.com. Anyways, this will stick onto here, and then it runs through here. So if this does come loose, it'll bang around, and I won't lose it completely. Might bust the shit out of the case, but doesn't help that I just cut my nails either. Anyway, so that's, I got this thing. I use Sony action cams. I double lock 3M them on, and then you need to get something like this on top of that to make sure that they really don't fall off. Oh. I got it. There's a piece there. I can. I went to Thailand for the first time ever, and I'm gonna say real minimalistic shit about it. We did the Pattaya Enduro tours. I'll put a website in the video description. If you do enduro, or you do dirt bike riding or anything like that, then this is like a vacation. This is the vacation for you, because it's like some of the best dirt roads on the planet combined with the biggest party town in Thailand. Like, as far as partying goes, like, Thailand's famous for partying, and within Thailand, the most famous place for partying is Pattaya. And when I say partying, I pretty much just mean sex and drugs. It's just like, no, I'm exaggerating. No, I'm not. I'm not exaggerating. It's just, it's sex central. It's like sex. It's a gigantic sex buffet. But we didn't. We were good. This cameraman. My angular cam is like. It's acting like a frickin' parasail. Just in I just tried to turn my head a little, but I think it was catching the wind, and it was turning my head more. I'm like fighting it. When I first start riding with it on, it's a hassle. But after a few minutes, I start getting used to it, and then I forget it's there. Yeah. So yeah. I spent 2 weeks hanging around with the Garden Snake, riding with Tom, MiG 718329, and NERB 1, what's the other one? Lightning, fuck me. With a bunch of moto vloggers, and a couple of guys who don't vlog. And yeah, it was fun. The Enduro Tours place, like I said, if you do dirt, check them out. If you don't do dirt, and if you have sex, you know, if you're not into doing dirt bikes, but you like sex, then you should maybe still check them out, because they've also got ATVs for those people that don't ride dirt, and they have other stuff. And he's just a fucking cool guy. Like the guy who runs the Enduro Tours, he's hilarious. Fucking, it's real. I thought it was ironic, because here we are, a bunch of motovloggers in Thailand, and we're making videos and shit. And he's kind of like our tour guide, and he doesn't make videos, but in actuality, he was funnier than any of us. Like, when he started talking, I would shut up and listen, and I'd be laughing, you know? Like, I was thinking to myself, this guy, he should be making the videos. Why don't we just, you know, ride around, we'll hand the cameras to him, and he can do the videos. Anyways. Yeah, so I got to hang out with my heroes. I got to hang out with Jake. This guy in the pink scooter, man. He was like going hard a while ago, and he kind of came up. Whoa! He just got. You see that? He got his. He was getting his center. He got his center stand down. Whoa! He was taking that corner fucking enduro style with the fucking foot out, just in case. I don't know what you're gonna do when if you're doing 60 miles an hour on drive pavement with a foot out. I don't know. I guess in theory it might actually save you from low slide, but I don't think so. That's what you do in enduro on dirt bikes. When you're taking a corner, you stick a foot out just in case the bike unexpectedly drops. You can maybe use your foot to kick the ground and steady it and keep it from dropping entirely. But that's, you know, I had problems with that. Well, you'll see eventually, whenever the fuck those Thai videos get out. But yeah, so a couple of things. You know, I'm back. I'm gonna put more effort into my videos from now on, though it might be a case of too little, too late. I got 150,000 subscribers, and then I uploaded a video a couple days ago, and it's gotten, I think, 4,000 views. It's like, oh my god. You know, and the crazy thing is that like some of the videos, that guy's crazy. You guys see this guy? And you know, the only reason he's ahead of me is because I'm talking to you guys. Like you know, normally I take this road, knee down every corner, RPMs up near red line. I'm just kind of cruising right now. Anyways, but you know, he's still going hard, man. If I was on a scooter, I don't think I wouldn't be able to keep up with him. That's for sure. Alright, let me try this. There, I got my knee down. Which I didn't know if I could do, considering all these. I haven't ridden in 6 weeks. I got all these extra cameras on me, weighing down my head in weird ways and whatnot. But then that corner has a bunch of photographers hanging out at it, and they live for people getting their knees down and doing other shit. So, and I'm sure they would have enjoyed my camera setup. That'll get them a few extra clicks on Facebook for the picture or whatever. So yeah. So anyways, yeah. So I'm just letting you guys know, like, M13 version 2.0. From here on out, I'm gonna put extra effort into my videos. I'm not gonna have. I'm gonna try not to upload like 15-minute vlogs where I'm just talking and it's like there's hoes and hums in them. And here comes some guy on a scooter to kick my ass yet again. Oh, he's on a 400. He's on a super scoot. These guys would not be passing me if I wasn't talking to you guys. I own this road. This is my road, bitch! That hurt my ears. Note to self, open visor before yelling like that. The echo comes back at you. And then he passes on the right. I don't do that, man. I don't pass on the right on corners. Because if that car drifts right when you're passing on the right, you're fucked. If I'm passing on the left and a car drifts left, I've still got the whole road. You know, sure, there could be an oncoming car, you know, but the oncoming car will see me and they'll brake or they'll do something else. If you're on the right of a car and they drift right, the side of the road, that's fucking open sewer on the side of the road. It's not going to move for you. It's not going to be like, oh, there's a bike drifting towards me, I'll slide over a bit. It's not going to happen. Yeah, he does not want me to pass him, that guy. I knew as soon as I got next to him, he was just going to go for it, whether it was safe or not. It's kind of funny. I'm going to catch him just for you guys. I got another scooter to the next to me here. He wants to. I got more guys behind me too. It's a group of super scooters, I think is what it is. I'm gonna shut up and ride. Shut up and ride! Is that a song? If it isn't, it should be. Shut up and ride. Anyone musical out there? You should make it into a song. I'll give you some sound bites to work with. Shut up and ride! Shut up and ride! Shut up and ride! And you guys can like make it into a song and then dedicate it to all the moto vloggers. Shut up and ride! Shut up and ride! Yeah, man, I'm gaining on him, but I'm not in my zone. Normally I'm quicker than this. You know what I mean? Well, I haven't ridden in like fucking 6 weeks, and then I got the angler cam distracting me. He's quick though, this guy. And then the fact that it's an interesting, like the whole target fixation thing, what happens is as soon as I start getting close to him, I start focusing on him, and then that slows me down because I'm looking at him, and then I automatically start to match his speed, even though, and then what I need to do is I just need to focus past him. They tell you that, you know, when you're racing and on the racetrack, you can't watch the guy in front of you because you'll automatically just start mimicking them and mimicking their lines, and you'll even start like trying to mimic their speed, which will slow you down if you're quicker than them. So what you got to do is you just got to ignore them and then focus past them. And then ride as if they weren't there, and then if you're quicker than them, then that's how you'll pass.